A giant creature called Troll stormed into the city. The military unleashed a barrage of heavy firepower, but none of it could so much as scratch the creature. With conventional tactics proving useless, top officials ultimately authorized the extreme option of deploying a nuclear weapon. At this critical moment, biologist Nora proposed a completely different plan. She directed soldiers to secretly set up several ultraviolet floodlights throughout an open park. Once everything was in place, Nora personally got behind the wheel of a small car and drove straight toward the troll, intending to lure it into the trap. The massive size difference in the standoff filled everyone inside the car with overwhelming fear. One casual stomp from the troll could crush the vehicle into scrap metal. Fortunately, Nora reacted quickly and narrowly avoided being flattened. To completely enrage the creature, Nora told her teammates to rip the black cloth off the troll skull strapped to the car. The moment the troll saw the skull, its rage exploded. It charged after the car in a blind frenzy. Nora floored the accelerator and finally managed to lure the furious beast straight into the park's trap. Everyone bailed out of the car and ran for their lives. The soldiers close behind them immediately flipped the switches on the ultraviolet lights. A blast of purple light engulfed the troll. Thick white smoke poured from its body at once. Its skin burned in unbearable agony, and it let out a heart-wrenching roar. The crisis was finally brought under control. The military promptly called off the nuclear strike. Watching the troll writhe in pain under the ultraviolet glare, the compassionate Nora couldn't bear it. She rushed forward and pulled the main power switch, shutting off the lights. Then she ran up to the troll, waving her arms desperately, urging it to retreat back to the mountains where it belonged. But even though the troll seemed to understand humanity's gesture of mercy, it was already too late. The first rays of morning sunlight fell across its body. Unable to support its massive form any longer, it completely turned to stone within moments, becoming a silent hill.